Hey everybody, welcome back to Clair Obscur. Everybody's healed.
She who grasps the sky.
I hate climbing.
Yes, Mael hates climbing, but guess what we're going to be doing? At least by the looks of things, a lot of climbing. But this should be a pretty cool section. Ooh, hello. Well, let's check this immediately. I heard a little voice over there. Maybe a merchant or something, but...
Good stuff.
We actually do have some Lumina that we're sitting on. Not sure how necessary it is. We still got the death bomb thing on Verso. So if you run into any little mobs. Oh yeah. Are these like mimes? Not for long. Goodbye. That's better. Oh, you know what's probably happening too with his damage? He's getting rouletted. So let's throw on something else. Just in case we revive him. Or what he could do is take the... You know, the stuff that buffs the party on death? I would love some more filtering options in here, because we have a general idea. 3 shield points is cool. And like the AP on death would be great. Energizing death. Are there any more? Allies gain shell. Like some type of advanced filtering system where you could just type in death and then it would bring up all the things that have death in the tags, right? Okay. That's fine.
Oh. Bye-bye.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Okay. Let's go across. Every single area that you go to... Oh, okay, I shouldn't say every single one. But 90% of the areas you go to feel so different.
What have we?
And this one, no exception. Just want to check something real quick. Let's do something like that. My settings got reset a while ago, and then I'm noticing some slight changes. Hopefully nothing too noticeable on your side.
Are they trying to fix things or break things?
She who grasps the sky. They're jealous. They wish to destroy her work.
Oh, okay.
Pull her back to the ground.
Is this part of the parable?
Everything is.
I legit thought they were, like, maintaining the place.
Perfect.
Consume 1 AP to prevent status effect application if possible. Oh, that's actually very cool. That is very cool. Let's take second chance off to level this. Oh, actually, wait. Yeah, no, we're good. Second chance is fine. You know, one, like, this is a very small criticism, but a criticism nonetheless, is that, like, you'll run into a single enemy standing there, but then you're fighting multiple, and there might have been 2 on the other side of the box or something, but yeah, I feel like it's happened quite a few times where it's just a different amount of enemies than what you're sort of expecting. Not that it matters, really. It's just, I think it would be cool for consistency to be like, you see them and you can make a better decision. Doodles. Whoa, that's rare. And that's the reverse example. I don't think we've seen that very much. Okay, draining cleanse is done already. Oh yeah, it was, hold on. Let's go level here. Second chance.
Well, that will help.
Cool. Let's go. Okay, let's do expedition resources and let's pump up Superwoman. Still need some of those grandiose. And we could farm that in the Renoir's drafts area if we wanted. Will it matter? I'm not sure. I guess it sort of depends, like, if there's going to be a boss there, like a final boss in Lumiere, which I presume there will be, is it going to be crazier than Simon? Or is Simon kind of like a, you know, just a straight up psychopath boss? Because he was so well hidden.
Shop.
Looking just a little messy. So, she's not getting a ton of that crazy damage because I don't think she's getting powerful applied because she was not solo. Probably a few other things, but it's working just fine. We got left and right. I see a whole bunch of things that way. It looked like there was a balloon platform behind us.
Okay.
Like sort of main path.
Great.
Would be cool to find another, like, hidden mime or something. Probably Lumiere, if any. Which is worse, to die or to be the one who survives, to grieve or to be grieved? Well, the one who survives, because for me, if you're dead, you're not feeling anything. Some might say that's lucky, not simply because you survived, but because you had the opportunity to care deeply for another. That's cool. I find myself grieving before they've even passed, grieving what could have been, grieving what is to come. She'll never forgive herself. She'll carry her scars with her always. Would that I could ease her burden. The man's gone silent. How do we get out of here? Is there an opening over here? Ah, here we go. A little tricky around the corner. There's not many games where I would be like, and I'm not even, I'm using this word very loosely, completionist. Where there's not many games that would make me want to check things out. And like, we're just cruising through these last few areas, but I'm just very curious about the world and like other things we might find out there, you know?
Not looking good.
And so like, yes, we're stomping fights. 10% of a gradient charge on counterattack. Like I said, we are cruising through these areas. But I'm just most interested in, like, experiencing the story now, you know? Because the fights, even if we weren't auto-bombing most of these things to death, we'd be one-shotting them with Stendhal and whatever.
What have we here?
This is just, we're still getting so much stuff. It's nuts. That's probably one of my favorite things of the game, is just like, it's so much constant dopamine hits. Or I should say, there's so many constant dopamine hits. Is this the one that I came from? Or is this taking me up? Oh, damn it. It's the one I came from. Okay. That is one of the tricky things, that for all the praise I gave the environments. It can be very disorienting. The fact that there's no map on like a per level basis. I wonder if they ever considered that. I'm sure that it was something definitely discussed, but also probably implemented to some degree at some point. And then just decided like, nah, it's better for them to just explore and figure it out. Okay, so now we'll take that other path that we saw. I want to see... Maybe it's up to the right here. Okay, but then also... Oh no, we're good, we're good, we're good.
Good stuff.
That's what I was saying. There's probably something down here to reward the droppers. Nope. It's just so that if you fall from the planks, you can get back up. Got it.
Perfect.
Okay. Oh, is that all that's over here then? Okay, so there must be another path up here that we didn't take. Yeah, okay, sweet. Here we go. Yeah, because we took that. The cliff. Be cool if you could emote, right? Right here. You would do your Fortnite dance, obviously. Which one? Well, that's up to you, because there could be a million they could have put in here. This is another thing, too, that... you know, obviously, microtransactions, nobody's a big fan, right? But, based on just the number of cosmetics they have in here, definitely could have put microtransactions for hairstyles, for outfits, whatever. But I love the fact that those are just exploration. Oh, there's a mime! We talked about it. We brought it to life.
Did that Nevron just kick a different Nevron off the tower?
It looks that way.
I didn't see it. Okay, we are auto-bombing, which won't kill him. So that's maybe going to be a bit annoying. But I think we can defend. We can fight a mime without too many problems. Let's do that. Let's do Mezzo.
The dance begins.
Let's go Stendhal.
Fiery. Dance!
Oh, that'll do. Not even 1,000,000. And there's her mime outfit, finally. We're gonna stay with the thematic version. So we've taken 2 air balloons, I think. If I was a betting man, I would say we need 3, but I'm not a betting man, so who knows? Oh, you look different. Oh, cool. Yes, please.
Vertigo, remember? His intentions are good, I know, but his methods...
Your father?
I'm the youngest, which makes everything worse.
Oh, I understand that. Only child.
Yeah, Claire's the oldest. She's just so perfect. So accomplished and talented. Papa's favorite. He's so proud of her. And Verso. Verso could always make Papa laugh. I had so many inside jokes. Then there's me.
And then there's you. The actual favorite. The one he calls his hidden star, but who's too shy and self-conscious to see it.
Yet here I am, messing things up even more.
Look around. He just wants you to fly.
This Orphelin is different from the rest. It does not sabotage, it builds. Yeah.
All these inventions. Gustave would have loved to see
Oh yeah.
this.
Yeah, he would have. I'm wondering too, you know how at the very beginning we made all those little choices in Old Lumiere? Like, I wonder if those are going to come back in some type of thing at the end. It would make sense. and it would be a very nice touch.
Lovely.
Uh-oh. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Maybe it's more like, hello, pollution, my old friend. Oh, foggy area. Mm-hmm. Let me check something here. Do you have... Yeah, you've got roulette on. How far down can we see? It's tough. I hope they give us... Oh, do we have to get all the way up there? I hope they give us a view of the entire thing from the top. Wherever the top is. Healing tints also apply shell? We also need to level charging attack, I realize. Like, that looks so Dark Soulsy. Or Bloodborne-y. From Softy, okay? We'll call them From Softies. Bye. And we've got something up top.
Time to hit big.
13 million. Don't mind if I do. Ooh.
Expedition
61.
61. Margot. See, but I disagree. I don't think she's lonely. She's alone, but she's not lonely. They clearly have some sort of society here, and she's the odd one out. Well, except for her co-conspirator in the workshop. I've never seen creatures fighting amongst themselves before. I admit I'm impressed by her creativity and drive. I feel almost like a traitor for saying it. But there's something about her. You can't help but want her to reach the sky.
That is interesting. Like, there is part of you that's kind of like... I don't know if rooting for her is the right word, but... yeah, that's a take that I can't totally disagree with. And that also shows that, you know, they saw the fighting that was happening here too, when we came in and we saw the... Well, we didn't see it, but they referenced the Nevron kicking the other Nevron. I mean, we're kind of getting a view. There, look at that. Look at that. That's crazy. The scale is just so intense. Let's go left. Hello?
Interesting.
Oh, look at that. Looks like those wings that he was trying to give us. Okay. This is going to be different. We'll see. I don't know if we'll one-shot him.
Time to hit big. Fiery. Shot!
We will. We got the 13 mil. The Brasilim. Which one is that? Oh, the, ice one. Critical chance per ice stain. Gradient charge on crits. Fire damage with skills. Okay. Very cool looking character. Now, I do have a feeling some people are gonna feel like, oh, it'd be cool to see some of their movesets and stuff. And like, I totally get that. It's just sort of irrelevant at this point. And, like I said before, I'm really just keen to follow through the story now. This is the last thing we do before Lumiere, which obviously is going to be the final area. Well, I say obviously. I mean, this game surprised me lots, so... Oh, here we go.
Hello.
Alicia. Your letter.
She blames us. Doesn't she? You didn't deserve that.
Oh.
Oh, you're the real accent. You know, Papa painted her. So, you know who she represents? You like being here with her.
Oh boy. Okay. Are we throwing down? Oh, we are, and it's a 1v1. Well, that's interesting. I'm feeling pretty confident. We still have all the oh my god. We still have all the defensive skills. Lithium is new, and painted me. Oh, that's cool. The axons are a bit of a... It's a bit of an open question mark for me still. Like, what their purpose was. Because they're all stuck in these spots, right? Like, they're not roaming around killing people. And they can only be defeated by...
This represents his hope for us.
Getting these special weapons or access.
For me, then.
Maybe just versions of the family.
Claim your piece of sky.
Outside of Verso. Not sure.
We both deserve to fly. Let me give you a new beginning.
Gamager.
Alicia.
Send me to my family.
Whoa, that's cool.
Wait. Mael!
Okay. That's a big moment. Lithium. In Virtuoso Stance, hitting a marked enemy doesn't remove mark. Switch to Virtuoso Stance on counterattack. Gain shell when switching out of Virtuoso. It's not bad. I still think this is probably the strongest. Well, I mean, obviously it is the strongest we have, but like, just being in Virtuoso Stance is huge. And we're not even playing burn stuff. So like, we're not even taking advantage of the level 10 and 20 of this whole thing. It's just not the vibe. But, yeah, I think we're in a good spot. Look at this. Oh, okay. Okay, I thought that this was gonna give her, like, the scars as well. I know we haven't changed the face before, but I just thought, because of Painted Me, the title, it's like, that's probably what would happen. But we're gonna rock that for sure. It's just those extra little curls in front to sort of try and hide the face that she's ashamed of. But shouldn't be. But the family and the mother, specifically being a bit of a bee, sucks. So, yeah, it's too bad. Okay, let me get these ones back. Protecting 10 I actually need to keep. Let's go charging critical. And then when this one's leveled, we'll switch that as well, just to get her up over the 100, right? Okay, SKA. More wee, more woo. What was that quote they had? Wee and woo. Verso refuses to talk to anyone at camp. He stands alone by the lake. After a while, Mael decides to go talk to him. Here we go.
I'm sorry. It's what she wanted. I owed her that much. We owed her that much. I honored her wishes.
Yep.
That's something neither you nor Renoir ever did. And not Maman either.
That's like something we were talking about quite a long time ago in this game, where there was somebody that was like wanted you to end their life in that, it was at the graveyard or some church or something, right? And I was like, man, when games do that and they're like, just to end it for me, and you're like, I don't like that. And she essentially made that choice.
I didn't get to say goodbye. You didn't wait. You didn't give me a chance to persuade her.
She knew what she wanted. You wouldn't have been able to sway her.
She's not you. You don't know that. I know her better than you do. But you didn't even give me the chance to try. You just erased her.
Verso.
You've lost 2 brothers. You know what it's like to lose your sibling and never get the chance to say goodbye. You painters, you just do what you want. You don't care how it affects the rest of us.
Funny that he says you painters, because he has that ability as well. He doesn't like doing it, right?
I do care. I know you're hurting, but the person who made that decision wasn't me. It was her. Would have been wrong to deny her just so you could try and talk her out of her decision.
She's the last of my family. I have no one left now.
You have me. You have us.
Mael, I wasn't ready.
Don't understand. You were ready when you set Papa free. You expected that he would erase the canvas and everyone in it. Isn't that the same thing?
It's different. It's different. Why did she do that?
You know why. But you're right. I should have thought of you. I should have given you a chance to say goodbye.
And that is true.
I'm truly sorry, Verso.
Please. She's free now.
Despite his frustration, Verso understands Mael's words. He appreciates that Mael is honest with him. Mael empathizes deeply with Verso. They feel closer to each other. Okay. Now I bet we can talk to her too and get to 7. Sit in silence. They head back to the others.
Mael.
I'm getting quite tired.
Fine.
They're counting on me.
Staring at the monolith by herself.
The monolith looks strange without Mama or her number there.
It was like iconic for the longest time, right? You look at that and it's like, yeah, that's what we're working on. And then when the number was gone, it is weird.
It feels less oppressive.
I guess. I wonder what Mama's doing now. She must be so upset.
Yeah.
Claire won't be happy either. They're probably driving each other crazy right now. Although, I doubt Claire's been home much. Knowing her, she's probably hunting down the writers responsible for that.
And we haven't heard a ton about the writers. I'm very curious to hear more about that.
For the fire.
Sounds like Claire.
And like, you know, the writers versus the painters. Both are creating worlds by different mediums. So why the opposition? I'm not sure. I don't think we've gotten a ton of information on that.
Yeah. Barely saw her when I was home. She took Verso's death very personally. Well, we all did.
I've met her 3 times.
You have?
The first time was right after the fracture with Expedition Zero. She stopped us at the barrier.
She told you everything then?
Yeah. Then tried to kill us when we wouldn't go home.
Claire.
Oh, Clea, she does those things.
She found me years later and tried to recruit me. Then she found me again. 16 years ago. Told me to keep an eye on you. I think she felt you were safer here. Away from her war.
Wait. So, you've been watching me this whole time?
From afar. I'd slip back to Lumiere occasionally.
So, you knew where I was, and you left me there too?
I couldn't exactly take you with me, but I tried to look out for you. And once you left Lumiere, I stayed close. I cleared all the really dangerous Nevrons out of your path, and I pulled you away on the beach.
But you also let Renoir kill the rest of the expedition. You didn't help them.
Would he have been able to?
There were too many of them to save.
I need to ask you something.
What?
You wouldn't lie to me, right?
I think we're well past that.
On the cliff. Gustav,
What is it?
did you let Renoir kill Gustav?
Yikes.
Could you have saved him?
I'm gonna be honest.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Why?
I was afraid. If you found out about the canvas and he was there, you would refuse to help me send Maman home.
So, you let him die?
I did. I should have told you everything sooner, but I couldn't take any chances.
Thanks. For telling me the truth. Yeah. It looks bland without a number.
You're a paintress? Paint something.
How about, Papa, you go home?
Got him.
Catchy.
Come on, let's do it.
Their bond is now unbreakable, forged in truth. Okay. Let's see what that brings. They head to the monolith and Maëlle repaints it, sending a message to her father. This adventure helped Maëlle better understand her painter side. Oh! Gommage. They return to the camp to the rest of the expedition. Okay, hold up. Oh, she did paint it on there too. That is cool. That's very cool. Okay, 2 things. One, let's go back to just how we had things set up. So Fleuret Fury, and then we have the thing to like get in. Mezzo Forte is good. Last Chance and Stendhal's great. And I think Phantom Strike is pretty good here, unless I've got another way to get into... Yeah, I think we'll stay with that. Whoops. I put them in the wrong sections. Okay, hold up. So per se, we're gonna switch with Fleuret. I see what I did wrong. Then we're gonna go Swift Stride here, Stendhal, Last Chance, and we'll go with Payback, I think. And then let's look at this. Kill weak targets, otherwise deals extreme void damage, 1 hit. So that's our level 3 gradient. Kills weak targets. Like, oh, like what does that mean? And like Gommage is like an instant thing, right? Like it's like that's what happens. Everybody phases out. Okay. I guess we're going to Lumiere, guys. It is time. So we're heading super south. We'll take one last flight over the world here. I keep saying that this is the last spot. I could be wrong, but it just, you know, obviously feels that way. It's gonna be so weird to finish this game, honestly. Like, this game has been game of the year so far, like, obviously, for me, anyways. I won't say that's an objective thing, but it's insanely, it's just hit me in all the right ways. And matter of fact, I would put this in, like, my top 3 RPGs of all time. And we've played a lot of RPGs on the channel. So, actually, I'm curious if you made it this far in the video, what do you think my top 3 RPGs are? And what are yours? I would love to hear it. Guys, we're here. Let's take a break, and we come back, we head into Lumiere, and we have a super time doing it. Bye for now.